everyone, welcome to our channel, Life Joyfully Done. I'm Jen, this is Gronk, our Great Dane, and today is Woof Wednesday. On this Woof Wednesday, we are going to get in the Halloween spirit and make some DIY Halloween dog treats. You ready for this? Let's do it! Recipe was inspired by one that I found on allrecipes.com. I will go ahead and put the link to the original recipe down in the description for you to check out when you are ready. It seems like a pretty basic recipe with minimal ingredients. We have here some whole wheat flour. We have some pureed sweet potato. The recipe did call for plain canned pumpkin, but when I went to the store, they did not have any, so I boiled up some sweet potatoes and mashed them up. And then it also calls for 2 eggs and half a teaspoon, I believe. Let me just double check. Yes, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon and 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Let's get mixing. The recipe says to whisk all of the ingredients together in a bowl. However, looking at the peanut butter, I really don't think it's gonna whisk very well, so I decided to grab a spoon instead. So we'll see how it turns out. I've been mixing for a while now, and the dough seems to need a little bit of water. The recipe did say that you could add a little bit of water at a time, but the dough should remain stiff. So I'm gonna go grab a little bit of water to add to this. I think it's time to put the spoon down and use my hands. Looks like the dough is ready to be rolled out and cut into some fun Halloween shapes. You guys are so excited about these cookies, aren't you? Yes, it smells good. Yeah, I gotta wash my hands though. Okay, I've cleaned my surface off, and to be honest with you guys, I haven't done rolled cookie dough in ages. So I hope it goes well. I know that I'm supposed to flour my surface as well as the rolling pin, and I think that's about it. So fingers crossed this goes smoothly. I know the dogs will love the cookies no matter what they look like, but I got these super cute cookie, they call them cookie stamps. I got these at Michael's, and I'm so excited because check out those cool shapes they're gonna make. We've got the spider, we've got, I think it says, yep, it says boo on it, and then also the spider web down there. Yeah, I hope it turns out. All right, oops. I just talked about flouring my surface and almost dumped the dough out before I did it. Oops. looks like I rolled it out to about a 1/2 inch of thickness, and now we are going to grab our cookie stamps. And I'm gonna go wash them off really quickly. All right, we've cleaned them off, and now we are ready to cut. Do some spiders. Oh my gosh, this boo turned out so cute. I'm gonna try and get it close enough. Look at that, so cute. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest of these out and pop them in the oven. We'll be back real soon. I have to say, I think these turned out really great. I do have a few notes that I want to share with you. The first one being, the recipe recommended rolling the dough out to about a 1/2 inch thickness. I myself, if I'm going to be using the cookie stamps, would be to roll it out a little bit thinner, just so that the impression that you make on the cookie stays throughout the entire process. So you can see with this spider one, you can see the spider, but not really well. I feel like if it was thinner dough, this would have stayed a little bit better. It would also have not sticked to the sides of the cookie stamp itself, which made it hard to peel out of the cookie cutter. The boo ones actually turned out pretty well. As you can see, the only part that's lacking a little bit is there's supposed to be a spider web here at the top, and I don't think that it translated very well. Again, I think that it would have if the dough had been thinner from the start. Let me show you also the spider web. Again, the detailing is lacking a little bit, simply because I think the dough was just a little too thick. So, note number 1. Note number 2, it recommended that you bake these until they're hard, which they estimated would be 40 minutes. For my oven, it was roughly 30 minutes, much shorter than what they recommended. So my recommendation would be to keep an eye on them and check them ever so often so that they don't burn. This recipe yields 2 cookie sheets worth of cookies. Plenty for your dog to enjoy. I think the only thing left to do is to let my dogs try these Halloween treats. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna try it. You guys good? Oh, yeah. Pretty good, huh? You like those? Okay. If you enjoyed this video of Halloween treats that you can do at home, please give this video a big thumbs up. If you would like to see more joyful content with dogs, Disney, and much more, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the bell icon so you are alerted every time we post more joyful content. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!